Hello and welcome to another Mad Hatter review. I am super excited to review these two guys today. This is the Anthrax and SCUMBUG 2-pack, okay? Just some history here. Okay, so last year, NECA put up all these different pre-orders. It was like Pizza Monsters. What were the other ones? A-Stock, you can get that. And then the last one, I think it was the last one on the pre-order extravaganza, it was like a 3-week thing, was SCUMBUG and Anthrax, okay? I paid, all in, I think I still have it up here. All in, it was $75. So it was $60 for this guy and then another $15 for shipping. Ouch, okay? That hurts, but I just got very excited to see these, so I'm not thinking about the money, okay? Although, these will be available at Target. They might already be at Target now, so you might be able to get them right now. By the way, speaking of Target, okay, be on the lookout for the Turtles in Disguise 4-packs. They are coming out. Not only are they coming out, but supposedly, apparently, they are a matte finish on those Turtles in Disguise, okay? Which means, if you know me, and you know this channel, and you know my OCD brain, guess who's gonna have to get them, okay? I need to take a look at them and compare and contrast with the old Turtles. If there's a new finish, I'm in there, okay? So, look out for that, but we're not talking about Turtles in Disguise. We're talking about SCUMBUG and Anthrax. Take a look at the back, okay? You got it right here. Collect them all, okay? And, man, these guys are so vivid and colorful. I didn't think I would get that excited for these guys. When they came up, I was like, I'm a fan of SCUMBUG. I wasn't really an Anthrax guy, but just after seeing them and seeing other people's pictures and how large and in charge these guys are, and just the colors and everything, I'm just super excited. So what am I waiting for? I'm just a package away from getting them, okay? That's all that's separating me, is this little thin piece of plastic. So let's skip all of this nonsense and let's get right to the opening. See you there. All right, guys. Welcome back. Oh, my Lord. These figures, I mean, wow. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to make a bold statement right here, okay? If these came out, if I technically had these in hand last year, they'll for sure be in the top 5 of best figures. I don't know where it lands, but these are amazing. All right, relax, Mad Hatter. I'm getting way too excited, okay? But that's what TMNT. That's what the TMNT cartoon line does to me. So let's start off on this guy right here. Let's start off on SCUMBUG, okay? So right away, this sculpt is perfect. This is a perfect sculpt. I mean, just look at the energy on this thing. Look at his eyes. Look at his mouth. His mouth opens, by the way, just for extra. Look at this. Look at this. He's just insane. And I'm going on the ride with him, okay? He's making me crazy. This is just a beautiful figure, just sculpt-wise. So you have the antennas at the top. You have his face. You have the ripped shirt with the ripped tie. And then just his kind of mutated stomach, his mutated spikes on here, right here. And then he's got the pants and he's got his these spikes coming out here. And then he's got, TMNT loves to have like the one gnarly foot and then the other one that's kind of normal, although this one does have like a hook sticking out of it. And then all of these coils go all the way into the back, and you don't have to attach it. It comes like that out of the package to this little device right here. And then behind there, he's got kind of like the bug wings with this really, really cool texture on here. The sculpt on this is amazing. The paint is amazing, okay? This paint, I can't see anything wrong with this paint. I'm coming off of that Batman review I did yesterday with the gnarled paint and the fucking fucked up bat signal that just ruined my day. This is making my day, okay? Just look at this. Look at how the plugs just like plug into his skin and just rip through there. That's just so awesome. It's just so messed up. Oh, the gun. So he comes with the gun and you can take it out and you can sort of put it in his claw hand right here. And I can't say good enough things about this figure. Let's just go over articulation. So obviously he's got the mouth that moves up and down. or the jaw. He's got is this a ball hinge? Yeah, it is. I mean, he can kind of look down. It doesn't look up more than that, but he can kind of twist his head like, friend. He can do one of those, which is kind of cool. Ball joints on the shoulders. There is a swivel where the I guess it's like a bicep swivel, but where the shirt stops, and then he's got swivels on the wrist, and then the joints. On the joint hinge on the wrist as well. There is a double bend on the elbow, although it'll only go, or mine will only go up that much. I don't want to push it any further. I think it might even go a little more, but I just don't want to push it. Maybe I'll heat it up. But in terms of the waist swivel, it's not really a waist swivel, but it's kind of like a chest piece swivel that does about, it goes a decent amount, so you can do that. Ball joints on the thighs, this is really stuck. Double joint. So it looks like a double hinge on the knee, although mine is like, I'm not going to fuck around. But yeah, looks like a double joint on the knee, and then he's got a rock and then a hinge at the foot. This scumbug, wow. This is like my top 5 figure, okay? I love this guy. I mean, just look at his face. Look at this. Just take another look. Okay, I'm done geeking out. Let's move on. I'll do accessories after. Let's move on to Anthrax. Anthrax, also an amazing figure. I'm gonna say I don't love him as much as Scumbug, but I just think it's just because this character just looks so wild. But this guy is also really, really cool. His sculpt is awesome. I mean, just the face right here, just the antennas. These, I guess, what are these? These are like nose antennas. They look like little combs, but he's got that. He's got his teeth. The painting on the teeth is perfect. Look at there's nothing wrong here. What the fuck, NECA? Moving down here, he's got the little piece. It's like an executioner's hood, by the way. So just take a look. And he's got a nice executioner axe too. But he's got this piece, which is a separate piece, this little strap that goes down. Then he's got the 4 arms. I do love a figure with 4 arms. All you Goro fans and, just anybody that has 4 arms. But moving down here, it's really got like a medieval thing to him. He's got this pouch. He's got the skull. He's got this I don't know, it's like a Skeletor type loincloth. And then again, you got the knee pad, and you got the one regular boot, 1 foot coming out. That's almost like the trademark at this point. And then on the back, you got a scabbard, and you got this big old ant. I mean, it looks more like a bee, but he's an ant technically. But you got this piece right here. In terms of paint's immaculate, okay? This nice black finish, this nice matte finish. I'm a fan of the matte finish, okay? Super 7, take notice, okay? Matte finish is the best finish there is, okay? We don't want shiny, glossy shit. But just the colors. The colors pop, man. I love the purple, okay? Purple rain. Look at this thing. Look at this purple. It's got the cell shading, so the light purple, the darker purple. In terms of articulation, head's really good. Looks up really well. Looks down. Doesn't look down really well, but I mean, I feel like I can do a lot of stuff with this guy. Ball joints on the arms. There's not a double. Is there a double hinge? I think it looks like there is a double hinge, but it's going to get blocked. Just similar to like the Ninja Turtles, this elbow piece will hinder a little bit of the bend, but I don't think you need that much. Same deal with the other arms. Okay, obviously hinge, and then a rotation on the wrist and a hinge. The chest piece, this is kind of unique. So like you have this chest piece, and this bends this way, but there's also kind of like a waist swivel too. So you can kind of get him. You can't go forward too much, but you can like bend the top half, and then the other half does some stuff, and then it's really unique. It's an interesting figure. And then you got the ball joints in the thighs, double joints at the knee. You're getting, this one is not as stuck, but you're getting about that much. And then he's got, oh, come on. Are you stuck? Come on, baby. Oh, there you go. And then you get is there a boot cut? No boot cut, but you do get a hinge, and you get a rock at the ankle. And then you get this little piece, has its own kind of like articulation. So you can kind of move that a little bit. It's mostly like a turn. But it's cool. I mean, why not? I thought at first maybe obviously the jaw is not going to open. I don't have my turtle here, but I'll do some comparison picks at the end just to show how he lines up. But these guys have some good size to them. Okay, I mean they're very, very sizable and they feel hefty. And these are, oh man, this scumbug. This is just these are like I think my favorite 2-pack out of all the ones that have come out recently. Although Ground Chuck and Dirtbag, they give this guy these guys give Ground Chuck and Dirtbag a run for their money for sure. In terms of accessories, pretty cool. You got this this device here, very, very Ninja Turtle-esque device. Ask me, gun to my head, what this does. I don't remember. But then you get this club. Look at the damage you can do with this thing, just with the spikes on it, and really, really nicely painted as this nice wood finish. I like that. I like the top of it too. This is probably my favorite one. Then you get this dagger with the skull on it. Neat thing about this guy is he fits right here. Check that out. And what else? You get all of these bugs. Look at these creepy, crawly, ew. Look at this. You get these cockroaches, and then this guy right here. This is skeeving me out a little bit, but you know, you can kind of have an army of bugs in there. Then he's got this blade right here, okay? This blade with brass knuckles. These are the most dangerous one. I always say that blades with brass knuckles are the worst. Whenever I get into like street brawls, somebody shows me this, I run because you don't want to fuck with this. But this is really, really cool. And then this is my favorite. This giant executioner axe, okay? Check this out. It's this, I wonder what this is. This is, I don't think supposed to be here. I'll let that go though. But just the skull with the teeth on it, and it's got this nice wood finish right here, and then this piece at the bottom. It's just a beautiful, what the fuck is that? Just a very, very beautiful axe. I noticed they didn't come with any extra hands. I think that's okay. All of these are grabby hands, okay, by the way. So you can kind of load him up. You could give him, if you took this dagger, you can give this dude 4 weapons, okay, which is, I think, what I'm going to end up doing. This guy, you can kind of put this in his other hand. You can have him holding the gun. I don't know if they need the extra hands. I mean, it would be cool, but it comes with a lot of shit. So anyway, Scumbug, Anthrax, wildly successful. I mean, I know this is early in the year, so, you know, the top 10s, they tend to forget the ones that came real early, but I'm going to remember these guys for a long time. These are going to be hard to beat. Anthrax and Scumbug. I'm not even the greatest fan of these characters, but I am now. Okay, it's just, they're just that good. So anyway, if you want them, if you are even on the fence, take a look at them. They're going to be at Target for $60. Okay, hopefully you get it cheaper than I did. I had to pay the $15 from NECA, but if they keep pumping out guys at this quality, this is, I mean, it's already a legendary line. It's going to get ultra super legendary, okay? But that's all I got. I'll take some picks for everybody. Let me know what you guys think about the Antrax Scumbug 2-pack. I foresee a lot of favorites, or a lot of top 10 favorites on people's lists with these two guys. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.